Hi everyone, my name is Naz and welcome to my channel. It's called Simply Chic Mama, and this is actually my first video on YouTube that I'm posting. Not the first video that I've made, but the first one that I'm actually posting on YouTube. And it's a good one, so stick around. I know I'm brand new to the YouTube family, but you definitely don't want to miss this. I don't think anyone in the States has this bag yet. It is a hotly sought after bag as far as interest in it is concerned. So I just can't believe that I got my hands on one, and I'll tell you the whole story how. But before that, again, my name is Naz, and my channel is called Simply Chic Mama. I like to focus on videos that deal with unboxings and mom related material. I'm a fairly new mom. My daughter, not too new, I guess. My daughter just turned 20 months, and I've actually started doing YouTube videos since she was born when I started maternity leave, and I just never got around to posting it. So I have a ton of videos in the pipeline. Unfortunately, they're for some bags that have been out for quite some time, although they probably weren't out for long when I filmed the videos back in the day, but you can kind of see back here some of the items that I'm referring to. One of my newer purchases is the Chanel 19, which I do have a video on. I just again have not posted. Right next to that you have the Toiletry 26 pouch, which is actually encased in a cute little encasement that makes it into more of a handbag look. And then I've got my Saint Laurent envelope bag, which I love, and next to that is the Kirigami, because I want to kind of compare some of these bags in the background to what you're going to see today. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm actually happy that this is the bag that I'm doing my first video officially on, because again, it's a goodie. So I went into Louis Vuitton not even looking for a bag. I have a ton of items from them, not too many, but enough canvas items that I felt satisfied with my minor collection of canvas items, and I didn't feel the need to get something else in canvas. But when I saw this, I couldn't take my eyes off of it. It was perfect. It is my birthday month. My birthday's on Friday, and my husband saw that I was kind of like walking around with this bag, and as I was walking around with it, people were kind of like looking at me. Like, I didn't want to put the bag down because I knew if I put this bag down, someone was gonna like swipe it up and take it away from me. So I kind of like hovered and kept it, and like secretly behind my back, he gave the credit card to the SA and was like, she's gonna get it. And he bought it for me for my birthday. So I'm very happy that it was a gift, because for the price that this bag is, I don't know if it's something that I would have bought myself to purchase, but since it is a birthday gift from my husband, I'm really excited and really happy. This might be the first sale of this bag pretty much in the United States. It's a brand new release, and let's just go ahead and get right into it. If you guys like content and video like this, please go ahead, stick around and hit like and subscribe. So it is my birthday month, so came in a box like this. And I actually was not looking for, like I said, this bag. I was online last night actually. I recently purchased my Chanel 19, and I was just like looking at some reviews on it again, and just different ways to style that. And I was looking at new season videos on what's coming out, and I actually saw that there was a lot of talk about this particular baby right here. And even then, it's a canvas piece, and it's not something that I thought I needed. But once I went into the store, I was looking for a perfume, and the specific perfume I was looking for is the ones that have like the Frank Gehry top. It's like this really beautiful structural rose flower shape on the top, and apparently not all of the Vuitton stores carry that. Mainly the one on 57th Street in Manhattan is one of the main ones that carry it. So they didn't have this item. The perfume that I was looking for, they did not have it in the store. I'm gonna start opening this while I talk. So you can see it's not a huge item, but trust me, folks, it is a beauty. So they did not have the perfume that I wanted, but the essay was really sweet and nice, and she was like, well, come around, I'll show you some other items that I have, and we'll take a look at different scents and things like that. And as I like walked around the corner of the store, my eye caught this bag just like sitting in the back on display, and I said, hey, is that the new such and such bag? And she was like, yeah, do you want to try it on? And I was like, yes. So you can tell from the title of the video what the bag is. It is the new, wait for it folks, it is gorgeous. It is the new Pochette Metis in live body and form and function. Here it is. It's the new East-West Pochette Metis. So the Pochette Metis is a bag that I did want for quite some time. It's an envelope style bag, which is my favorite style. And when I initially started looking at this bag, not this particular one, the original Pochette Metis, there were a lot of like issues with people having to return it because there were issues with like the glazing and cracking and things like that. So at the time it was a really popular bag, but then I also was reading that there were so many issues with it. So I was like, no, you know, I want them to kind of work out the kinks in that. So I never ended up purchasing one. I ended up purchasing a Coach Cassie, which is a really good dupe or similar bag to the Pochette Metis. Much cheaper. It's not monogram, it's like all leather, but then that satisfied my need for the Pochette Metis in the regular size. That Coach Cassie bag is really one of my most used bags. Super functional. It pretty much has the exact same function as the Pochette Metis. So I was happy when I got that, and I didn't really look at the Pochette Metis again. I still thought it was a beautiful bag. But then when I saw this one, I was like, oh, it is expensive, but it is a really great size, especially for the age that we're in post-COVID, where you're not carrying big bags. There was a mini bag trend. I saw the micro Pochette Metis, which is like less than half the size of this. It was like so minuscule, you can't fit anything in there. Really cute to look at, but non-functional. And when I saw this and compared everything, so what I had on, I was carrying a YSL camera bag, and this is slightly larger than that, but that's been like my daily bag, and this fits, I think, slightly more than that. So enough chit chat. Let me go into like the actual details of the bag, because I think this is the first time anyone is going to be able to see this bag live and in person. So it is basically similar function and look to the regular Pochette Metis, except it's a bit shorter, and it's more of a rectangular shape, like an elongated rectangular shape, more traditional rectangular shape. So the front still has the clasp that you kind of squeeze together and open. The top still says, you've got the vachetta strap, and it says Louis Vuitton Paris, and then you have now on the side, and I'll tell you why. In fact, it might be inside the bag. So this has two D-rings on the side of the bag right here, one that goes up and one that goes on the bottom, and that's because there's two straps that come with this bag. Both straps are detachable, so you've got your typical Vuitton clasp, but you just take it off. So this chain here comes off, and it's used to carry the bag as a top handle, and that goes on the bottom, and then the strap to carry it crossbody can go on top, and then when you're not using it, you can just kind of flip it down. So I think this is cute. I like this multi-function D-ring setup here, because I think this chain will weigh down nicely on the bottom if you're wearing the longer strap, and you can have this dangle, or you can just make it less fancy and take this strap off completely and then wear the crossbody. And the crossbody strap, I'll show you in a second, is very similar to the Neo Noe crossbody straps with the two snaps, and you kind of like shorten it or you can lengthen it. So you have that on each side. Your two D-rings. Okay. There's the bottom. There is no feet, which the regular Metis does not have any feet either. And then on the back, you do have a pocket. Very cute. And it's just your regular zipper pocket. I have a very small phone, which I'm filming on. It's the iPhone 8. It's super old, but that fit perfectly in here. The pocket goes all the way to the bottom, so it's not a huge pocket. I don't know if every cell phone will fit in the back pocket here. Mine fortunately does, but the bag definitely on the inside is big enough for it to fit. So one of the main things that I like, my typical style of bag is an envelope style bag with a zipper on the back. I always have to have a pocket on the back, with the exception of a few bags, which is why I love my envelope bag that you see right here from YSL. And then I also love the 19 bag, which has a substantial pocket in the back. So this was like a must for me. The chain is not heavy at all. It is sort of, it's really cute, shiny gold link. I don't know if you can see it there. And here it is in comparison to the clasp. Okay, really lightweight, really cute. You can carry it kind of as a top handle. You can still carry it from the vachetta strap if you want it as a hand carry. And then I like that you can take the chains off and sort of use the bag with different straps if you wanted to. I mean, this is a really cute size. Inside the bag, you're gonna open it like you would the standard Metis. So you just squeeze these two buttons in, I believe, and then it pops open. And then here's your inside flap, just like the regular Metis. And here's the inside of the bag. I've got the strap that comes with this bag in here. Again, literally a mini version of the regular Petite. So you've got two compartments here, and there is a back compartment that's like a slip pocket. What's different than the regular Pochette Metis is that this pocket here is actually a pocket now. So I think in the regular one it was just a divider. Now it's a zipper pocket in the middle. And it's, you know, it can probably fit like a card case or small items, nothing too crazy. But the bag, guys, is so stinking cute. I am in love. You've got a leather tab in the back, and it says Louis Vuitton, Paris. This one was made in France. So there's your vachetta tag in the back, and it's the microfiber lining. Okay, so there you have it. Very cute. Let her stand there. And I have a ton of things to compare, so I apologize if this video is going to be kind of long, but I kind of want to give you a full comparison on different bags and how the size compares, because I know a lot of people were unsure on the specific size. Like, how is it going to look? Is it going to be too small like the Micro Metis? Is it going to be a bag that's functional? This is going to be a functional bag. You can dress this bag up and wear it to an evening event because the size of it allows for that. You can make it casual. I think it's great for daily wear. If you're commuting, it's awesome. I live in the city, and this is perfect, especially in the times that we are in now, when you're not carrying a ton of things. So here's the strap that it comes with, and I'll try to like put in dimensions for you. This is a strap closed, so same little buckle concept there. And then, like the straps on the Neo No Way, there are two snaps. So you unsnap it. I don't know if you can see these buttons right here, and they're pretty much snap buttons, and you can pull it together and then snap them in place again, and then you'll be able to use it as a long strap. So maybe you can try crossbodying, and I'll try to put mod shots. I'm 5'2", so this strap is pretty good for crossbodying. And the great thing is, because it's removable, if this particular strap is not long enough for you, because it might be on the shorter side, I can already see for the taller folks, but it's perfect for me, which I like, because I feel like I don't have the Neo No Way. I thought that was too much of a boxy bag, but I can't remember when I tried it on if it was too long of a strap or not. It might be the exact same size, but what's great about this is that you can swap this out altogether and put on a different strap altogether that's going to be longer, that's going to suit your needs. So I love the fact that on this you can remove all the straps, put your own things on there. The actual detail of the strap, it's just all canvas, and it's just got your little flower detailing. You might be able to see it better. Okay. And then I believe I'm going to snap it back on just so you can see how it looks all put together with all the straps attached. So again, turning it to the side here, I'm going to put this on the top D-ring that's above. Such a cute bag. And then on the other side here, I'm just gonna put it on the back. Okay, so here is how she looks with the top handle hanging, the little, right? And then I've got the actual bag right here, or you can even switch it and you can have the vachetta strap, I'm sorry, the canvas strap, you can have that hanging, and then you can swap. Right now it's tilting forward because I have the chain link strap on the bottom, but if you swap this and put the canvas strap on the bottom, D-ring, and the chain strap on top, then you can have the other way. You can hold it as a top handle and have this strap hanging. So super cute bag. I think this is going to be a top seller. I prefer this than the multi-pochette accessoire because I feel like that multi-pochette, it's cute, but it's technically two small bags put together. And while this size might be comparable to maybe one of the smaller pochettes from the multi-pochette, you can actually, it's like having both of those pochettes in one bag. So I prefer this over that. The price is up there, guys. If this wasn't a gift for my husband, I probably would have debated it, but I couldn't walk out of that store without this bag. After seeing it, I just simply couldn't. And it works out for me because I have the Coach Cassie. I don't need the actual Pochette Metis anymore in the larger size. And to me, this was like the perfect like compromise. And I do have my Coach Cassie here that I want to show you just so you can compare, because the size of the Coach Cassie is pretty much exact, I believe, to the Pochette Metis. Please don't quote me verbatim on any of these. I don't have a Pochette Metis. Well, I don't have a standard size Pochette Metis to compare to, but from what I understand, the Coach Cassie is a pretty much exact size of it. So here's my Coach Cassie. Here the bags are. There's the Cassie, and here is the East-West Petite in front of it. So if we look at it, I'm gonna bring this girl up closer, and I'm gonna try to line it up edge to edge so you can see the difference. So you can see the Coach Cassie, which we're comparing to the regular Metis, is a lot taller. I'll bring it back a little so you can see. So this is them lined up kind of side by side, so much more taller, and then you have about an inch of a difference, I would say, maybe a little more than an inch on the side. Now, if I turn it this way, because these are side by side right here, there is the width of the bag. So actually pretty comparable. This is slightly bigger. And the back, again, back to back. I can kind of put this one in the middle so you can see. I mean, from this angle, because I'm filming on my phone, it doesn't look like much of a difference width-wise, which is why I like this. It's not too big, not too small, but that's a comparison against the Coach Cassie, which should be very comparable to your regular standard side Pochette Metis. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the Cassie away for now. I'm gonna close this. And this is, you know, like a regular Metis, because there's nothing in the bag. It's hard to close when it's empty, but once you fill it, it's going to be perfectly fine. So here it is, and this I want to compare it to the bag that I was wearing today, which is the YSL camera bag, which is this one. So it was actually really comparable to the YSL camera bag, and I'm just going to like sit it on top so you can see the difference there. So height-wise, it's very similar. The Pochette Metis, East-West Pochette Metis, is slightly longer, but as far as height, I can kind of, let's see, it's actually even a little bit taller than the YSL camera bag, but this is the bag that I've been using as my everyday bag, just for quick on the go. And this was really comparable, if not slightly larger, and that's how they look side by side for the dimensions on the width-wise. I like the organization that the East-West Metis has. There's the 3 compartments, excuse me, as opposed to the camera bag here. It's just one big open compartment, and things can kind of get like shifted. I don't have trouble getting to my things. I don't have to play Tetris too much. You do have to play Tetris a little bit with this bag, and I do have to kind of stick my hand in when I'm trying to find something. So I do appreciate where this is one big open black hole, this has compartments in it. But this was really comparable. This is the bag that has been my go-to. I typically go for bags this size when I'm with my daughter, but if I'm quickly on the run and I want to go somewhere from day to evening, I prefer something that's more on the size of this one of these, because I think these sizes here that you have are harder to transition into night, whereas something this size or the size of the East-West Metis is much more easier to transition from day to night. So that's how it compares to the YSL camera bag. I also have for you just a regular Pochette accessoire to compare these two, okay? So again, I'm gonna put it on top so you can see for the price that you're paying for this bag. This is why people are gonna wanna question it. I mean, the prices on these have risen as well. These are now, I think, almost $1,300, which is insane. This retails for $29.10 plus tax. It came up to just under $3,200. But there it is comparing with the width of your Pochette accessoire. And then here it is, you know, this is probably equivalent to like, while it's longer, its width is equivalent to like one of the pockets, maybe this middle pocket here of the mini. It's not a mini pochette. It's I have a mini pochette as well to show you. I have a lot of SLGs to compare, so you can kind of get a good sense of what these bags look like. So if I put this back to back, you can see, again, I don't know if it's easy to tell, you've got some space right there. And again, there's your width to the pochette accessoire. Now what's cool is with this pochette accessoire, I mean, if you have this, I can use this gold chain that came with the East-West Metis. I can use it on my pochette accessoire. So I love the fact that you can now interchange your chains. Sorry for the noise. And then this is cute too on my pochette accessoire, and that's the chain that comes with this guy right here. But this looks so cute too. Okay, I can kind of show you capacity wise what fits in this versus that, and so forth if you want, but I feel the video will be super long if I do that. But I will show you what I always like to do, like what's in here to give you an idea. So let's put that aside. I have some more things just to compare for you to see. Let's see, I have right here, I've got my Kirigami pouch in the large size. And this is just to kind of compare size-wise for those of you who are not sure if you're gonna like the size of this. So the Kirigami pouch again is substantial, it's bigger. Side by side, height-wise, the Kirigami's taller, but of course this is wider, just to compare, okay? I'll put this back up here, and I also have for you the medium Kirigami, which the medium Kirigami to me is really comparable to the mini pochette as far as functionality and use. So these are two. I think this Kirigami is a really good deal. I do unfortunately think that Vuitton is going to have a price increase soon. It's now pretty much the end of September. I feel like October there might be a price increase looming. The launch of this bag is actually supposed to come out later on in October. So what happened is I saw the bag, fell in love with it. My husband like went to her and was like, okay, buy the bag because she's gonna probably fuss about the price and like go back and forth. So he knows me. So he was like, let me just get the bag and save me the, you know, the choice. And I'm so glad he did that, because if I walked away from this bag, I probably would have regretted it, because I don't think this is going to be an easy bag to get. So I'm kind of stunned that I just literally saw pictures of it online last night, and now here it is in my hand. So here's the medium Kirigami. But when I tried this on and she went to ring it up, she was like whispering with her manager. She's like, oh my God. She came to me and she's like, the bag actually has not launched yet, so I'm not supposed to sell it to you. And my heart was like, it sank. It was like, no, like, can I buy it right now and you hold on, I'll pick it up later, whatever. But she said she got permission from her manager, even though it hasn't officially launched for sale, because she had me try it on and had like already agreed with the process. She was like, okay, I'm gonna let you, the manager agreed to like let me leave with it, instead of having me come back and get it later on. And I'm so happy. So how crazy, the bag is not even launched yet. It might be coming out at the end of this week or so in stores. So if you want this, go to your Louis Vuitton stores, call your SAs, do whatever you have to do. It's going to be a hot bag. It is now Wednesday, September 28th, 2022. So by the end of this week, maybe by October 1st or so, next week or so, this bag is going to launch, and it's going to be difficult. I think it's going to fly off the shelves, even at the price point that it's at, because it is perfect for the lifestyle that we are post-COVID. It is almost like 3 different bags. You can wear it crossbody, you can wear it by the vachetta strap, you can wear it by the chain strap, you can wear it with both. You can transition from a casual outfit to an evening outfit to, a going out outfit. I've worn like this to weddings, this mini pochette. So I think you can get away with this as well, to like a casual type of wedding, nothing too formal. But here it is in comparison to, let's do the mini pochette first. So it is bigger than a mini pochette. Any phone will fit in here. And I think that was the problem with the micro pochette. Like, you couldn't even fit a cell phone in there. And honestly, the price between this and the micro pochette, I believe, is like $1,000 difference. This is more expensive. This is probably the most expensive Pochette Metis that we have right now out. It's more expensive than the Empreinte Pochette Metis. And it's more expensive than the larger size, but I think it's still gonna sell, guys, because to me it's a better size, because the regular size, while I love it, I love my Coach Cassie, it's a great everyday bag, this to me is just a slightly better size, again, to transition. There you have it. There you have it compared to a medium Kirigami. It's taller and wider than the medium Kirigami. All right, so let's see. I'll do it quick because I don't want to prolong it too much. I mean, I can go on and talk forever and forever if you want about this bag, and just kind of like, let's do a little 360 for you, just so you can see every detail. Okay, and there is your double D-ring, which I think is bomb. Here is your zipper. The back zipper is lined with the microfiber. It goes all the way down, and it goes pretty much, like when I stuck my phone in, my phone kind of stuck out here, but you do have, let me see if you have a little extra, you have not much of extra space under the zipper. I wouldn't want to stress the back of this. So I probably would not put a phone in here, but maybe like cards, if you wanted a quick credit card for access, or a quick Metro card, or, you know, subway pass if you're in the city. And then the bottom again, your glazing is good. I think the glazing was one of the issues in the larger sizes, and then like the ripping and the stitching here, but I think by now they've kind of fixed those issues that we've had before. And then I'm just gonna pop it open, and it's your regular clasp. And then again, okay, so really quickly, if you're looking for details on this, let's see. Here is your information on your style number. Get the bag. The price is very off-putting, but get the bag. If you love a bag, you know, the prices are going to keep going up. The prices are what they are. If you have the money, you don't need to get these bags, but you know your style best, guys, and if you love a bag, this is the cheapest this bag will probably ever be. I think it's going to take off. I think this is going to be a keeper. I think this is going to be around for a while. It's going to be as popular as the regular Pochette Metis. I do believe that this is going to be such a hit that they are going to come out with leather versions of these, which will be remarkable. I think the leather versions wear much better, but I opted for this. They don't have a leather version yet, but I just had to get my hands on this because I did want the Metis for quite some time. In monogram, I just didn't feel the need to have too similar of a bag in my Cassie, so I never got it, and now that this came out, it's a perfect size. So if I wanted to put my entire mini pochette, it's going to fit. It's going to take up the entire middle section, maybe with room to spare, because it is a little malleable, right? So you can still stick in, let's say you wanted the mini pochette. I would not do this because there's so much organization already in it, but just to show you it does fit. I also have a key clay, and that will fit easily. My phone will also fit right in front there. I can stick a card case in the back, and it's going to close nicely. So I've got a mini pochette full of items, nothing stretched. I've got a key clay. I am saving room in here for my phone because I wouldn't probably put the phone in the back pockets because I don't want that stretched. And then a card case. So I've got my keys, my phone, that all fits. Well, my phone will fit. There's definitely room. Let's say you need to walk around with your AirPods, you can pop that in as well. And all of that will close because the canvas is kind of flexible. Now, I probably will not put in my mini pochette because that's a little too large. So right now I have my key case, I've got AirPods. What I'm going to do is, because this pocket I think is a bit larger, let's see if my card case will fit in this middle pocket here. It won't fit upright. And it fits like that. So the card case fits in the middle pocket. If you had your credit cards and you wanted it to be more secure, that fits right there. I have also a Rosalie card case. So let's say I wanted to put that in, I can put that in. I can still put my phone in. And let me see, such a cute bag. I like to put all my accessories upright if I can, because to me it fits better. And then I also have, let's use a little Kirigami, can stick that in. So do you see how that's so organized? Like you just look in there and you can grab everything. I can still stick my phone in the back. I can still stick some receipts and things like that in there. Let's switch things around. Let's put the key clay in the back here. And let's add the AirPods to the back of the Rosalie. And then let's see if this medium Kirigami pouch will fit. So the medium Kirigami, I don't think it'll fit good in the front pocket there. I think it'll fit in the back better, but that would be too much. But then I still have this entire front section. Let's say I wanted to put like a little snack or something. I'm trying to find things. Or what I also do is open up my mini pochette and take some things out of here. So I have my hand sanitizer, and even with the hand sanitizers, I like to leave it in a Ziploc bag in case it leaks. And then there's also like a little mini lotion from L'Occitane in this. This is like a snack size Ziploc bag, just in case things pop or break. My bag inside the interior, whether it's a mini pochette or anything else, it's still, you know, kind of protected with the plastic, so I can pop those in easily. I've got a, you know, little like lip product. I can just throw that in on the side. I've got a little like lipstick. You can pop that in as well. I've got like perfume, like little travel size perfume. You can pop all of that in and then find that, and that closes nicely. So this holds more than you think. It holds a good amount of items. It's probably better suited to put your items in there loose, and it'll carry more things. And let's pop that open. So I've got, you know, I've got little snacks. I've got my hand sanitizer, a little hand lotion. I've got a lip stain. I've got a little perfume. This perfume is Super Cedar by Byredo. It's a nice soft scent. Not my favorite. I just had it in the bag. I've got my Rosalie case here. I've got my AirPods, Kirigami pouch, another little lippy, and then I've got my card case, and then my key clay. And then you still have your back pocket as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4 little card cases. You've got these items here. I did want to show you if I kind of like put these items in the medium Kirigami. All right, let's see if that will now fit. I got these Kirigamis, I think, like when they first came out. I really have to post my other videos, but I've put all those things in the Kirigami medium size, and you can see it's tall. You can see right there it sticks out a bit, but let's see if I can close it. Okay, so it will definitely fit in the middle there, and then you still have room for your phone. Now you have all of this area free for, you know, some other things. This is a key case. This is equivalent to the 6-ring key holder, and I've got a ton of keys. We just sold one of our houses recently, and I have to downsize. I don't need this many keys, but these are great. This is from a company called Leatherology. I didn't want to spend the money on the LV 6-ring key holder because I wasn't sure if I would use this style of a key holder. So I found this from a company called Leatherology, and I actually did not need to purchase the LV one because the leather on this is so flexible. I feel like this holds more than the canvas one would have been, and I've been quite happy for this. So I can pop that in. You can put it upright. Or you can just put it like that, and then you can stick in your AirPods. Still plenty of room for your phone. And then I can see the way this closure is, that this plate here will be scratched easily because you have to literally like find it. So that's the one thing with these, is trying to find your closure. because you can scratch the plate. So I'm gonna leave that sticker, that protective sticker on there for a while until I don't need to use it. But all of that fit nicely. What else can I show you? This is such a handy bag, guys. I think you're gonna be really happy with it. So again, we'll take out what I have, and there's plenty of room for other things in there. And then again, in here, my medium kirigami, I've got like all those items in there. Okay, so what else do I have? Normally when I travel, I like to travel every day with my PM agenda. So let's see if that fits in the middle. You can also double this. The PM agenda also has like some like card slots here, so you can use this as a wallet if you want it, but you don't even need to. You could take a card case as a wallet in here because look how much room I still have. So that PM agenda fits. I can stick my phone in the back there. I can put my keys in the key clay. I can use my Rosalie as the card case, and then I can stick my AirPods. My phone again will still fit, and it's closing. I mean, so for me, the two things that I normally carry is my mini pochette and my my PM agenda, and both of them fit. I don't think I would carry both of them in this bag. I would just loosely throw in my you know, makeup items, whatever little makeup items I need in here, and then go. Let's say you had sunglasses, so like sunnies in a regular case may not fit, but if you have a soft case, you can definitely fit sunglasses in here, I think. I don't have a soft case with me. This is like a regular standard size, like Key Australia sunnies. I'm gonna shift and put the key plate in there, and then I can throw in my sunglasses and just pop that in. That's gonna close. There's so much room. This is so flexible on the side here. As far as the back, again, I'm filming on my phone, so that it fit perfectly, but it's an iPhone 8 regular small phone. But here's the little card case, and you can see that fits back there. Okay, and then here's how it looks. I mean, it's not stretched, so that's probably the type of thing I would put in this back pocket. A very slim card case, or just your cards, or maybe even some cash, and it's zipped, and this is on your body side, so it's protected. No one can go. This is like, you know how people like to use a wallet on chain to travel with? Width-wise, it's probably similar to a walk, and I have a Chanel walk, but I did not bring it out. I'm sorry about that. But even for traveling, I think if you're traveling overseas, international, and you want something that's a bag that's compact but that can hold things, like you can easily fit your passport, ID. You have so many zippers. You've got the middle zipper for safety. You've got the back zipper for security, and even this clasp lock, like you have to like push it together to really open it. So if there were pickpocketers, you know, like if you're traveling anywhere in Europe or anywhere in a crowd, they really have to kind of like hang on to this to open it up. So this is gonna be a really good bag, guys. Like, I'm so happy that I'm able to have this in my hands. I'm really stunned still that I have it. This is like a regular, this is sort of like a medium size sunglass holder, but you can see doesn't fit, at least not in the front pocket. I can take out the agenda and the key clay. It may fit in this here because this middle compartment, you can, yeah. So my sunglasses fit fully in that middle compartment. The middle compartment is your compartment. This middle compartment is probably equivalent, I would say, to the size of the smaller pouch that's on the multi-pochette accessoire, maybe, because I know that is slightly bigger. So the multi-pochette accessoire, I don't have one, but that small pouch is slightly bigger than the mini pochette and a little bit smaller than the pochette accessoire. So it's like in between these sizes, which is exactly what this East-West Pochette Metis is. So sunglass case will fit, and then if I'm using this as my wallet, you know, this will fit in the front as well. Will it close? It's a bit of a stretch, but it does close with the glasses in the middle, so I can fit that. And then, I mean, I still have a whole lot of room. I'm still trying to, I've never had this luck before, so I'm like Not even 100% sure how to open it. I'll get used to it. So there you have it. It's gorgeous. Like, I just want to play with this and like show you guys and put more and more things in just for fun. Like, there's so many configurations with it. I also have a full-size wallet. So this is the Clemence wallet, which is a full-size wallet, but it is compact at the same time. So it looks, I don't think it's gonna fit. It's pretty much the exact same size as the bag. So here's a good comparison for you. If you have a Clemence wallet, the width of this up to the zipper is pretty much the exact size of the Clemence. And then you have about maybe, I mean, the bag itself ends right here, so maybe about an inch more above that. So that will give you a good idea of the size, width-wise, of this bag. It's about the size of a Clemence wallet. I don't think that Clemence wallet will fit, no. I can try to force it in there, but I won't. And I wouldn't carry such a big wallet if I wanted to carry anything. If anything, it's gonna be the Rosalie for me. I'll pop that in there, but it can fit so many things. I also have, I'm just gonna fill it up so it's like easy to close. So this is the Rosalie in the front, my PM Agenda, and then my key clays in the back. And then you can, you know, toss in your little makeup items if you want it, your lipstick. Like, you can see there's so much room. There's still plenty of room. But just for fun to show you, let's close her up. Earlier in the year, I had purchased this strap from, this monogram strap from Louis Vuitton to go with like my Toiletry 26 and to go with some of my Kirigami, like the large Kirigami pouch if I put an insert in. So if you don't want to use the strap that comes with the Pochette East-West, because it might be a little too short, you can use any other strap that you have. If you have the regular Pochette Metis strap, this again is an adjustable strap, so I have it on the shortest setting, but then you can make it long. I mean, this is how it looks with just like a regular strap. So I think the bag is a hit, folks. I am definitely happy that I have it in my collection. I think it's going to be a home run. I think a ton of people are going to be scooping this bag up. It really is a gorgeous bag. They hit the nail on the head with this one. It's the perfect size, because the Pochette Metis, the regular size, again, could be a little too boxy. Again, I don't have one, but here's my Coach Cassie again to compare. Let me take this strap off one more time just to, and you can put any strap on here. You can jazz it up. Like, some people like the chunkier straps that they've been, you know, switching out on their different accessories. So there's the Cassie. I'm gonna kind of pull it back. Here's the, just to kind of give you a better idea. I don't know if you can tell there, size-wise. Because again, the Cassie is going to be the size of your regular Pochette accessoire. Regular Pochette Metis, I'm sorry. I mean, width-wise, it's about the same size width. So that's amazing. And just a teeny smidge smaller. But this bag is so big and bulky, like you cannot go to an evening event maybe with this. Maybe it's too casual and it's just too square and boxy, but then you enter this guy in the picture and she is beautiful. Like, she is really a stunning bag. I'm gonna put her right back here so you can like take another look, as many looks as you need. And I do want to compare it against the envelope bag. Let's put this down, and sorry about that. So here's an envelope bag from YSL. You can see my style, right? Envelope style, back pocket. But here's how it compares to this bag. Now, I think this is a little bit more of a dressier bag. I love this color. It's a nice caramel color. It's called Dark Natural, I believe, or Dark Tan. Here it is in comparison. Again, width-wise and height-wise, very similar. This is just one pocket, very sturdy, very rigid. The pocket on the back is really cool. I'll post all my videos. I have to catch up and post them because I have videos on all of these guys that I bought when they first came out and I never posted. But that's, if you have this bag, this is how it compares. And this is the medium envelope bag from YSL. And here is your mini pochette. So you can say that these are very similar functioning bags, but the fact that this is still a bit more compact, sorry, it's a bit more compact. The size of this, I think, is perfect. They hit the nail on the head with the size, hands down. And then here it is compared to, I'll just grab this for you guys. This is actually a Toiletry 26, and I purchased this carrier to convert it to a handheld. So I'll link the details on this. This is kind of new, and I have a video on this as well. But look how this transforms the Toiletry 26. And here I can take out the Toiletry 26 from this little contraption. I'll do like a more in-depth review of this carrier case that I had for the Toiletry 26. Okay, but here it is by itself. And then just to show you, if you're interested, this is from a company called Emir. And this is like just a case that is empty, and you can just slide your toiletry in, and it has handles. It came with a crossbody strap, and I think it pairs really nicely. So I'll try to link the video, because I'll be posting a ton of videos on these items if I can at some point for you. But here's how it compares to the Toiletry 26. And I do use this as a handbag clutch. I'm not opposed to that at all. I think you spend your money on these items, whether you spend, you know, $600 on something, $200, $100, or $3,000 on something. Use it however which way you like. I have used the toiletry, and I also have a video of my cosmetic pouch from Louis Vuitton that I've used as a little mini crossbody that looks sort of like an Alma BB actually. And they're coming out with so many micro bags and mini bags nowadays, like that convert. They actually added straps to this toiletry to make it into a bag. LV did that, so I'm not against using something like a toiletry case and turning it into a clutch. I mean, you're spending your money, use it on whatever you like. Okay, so that's how it compares size-wise to this. So let's put her back. Beautiful bag, folks. I think it's a winner. I think it's going to be a hot seller for the launch coming up. She is gorgeous, and I love the fact that it's still like, it's classic to the house, as far as like, it just looks like a cute little mini briefcase. So I hope you like this video. I know it was a little long, however, this is a really sought after bag. There's a lot of interest and buzz going around it. People are concerned with the price, but I'm telling you right now, it's worth it. I can already tell this is going to be one of my well-used bags for sure. So if you like content like this, please go ahead, hit like and subscribe. This is Simply Chic Mama. That's the name of my channel, and I'll try to post more videos that I have. And if you have any questions at all about this particular bag, go ahead and just comment on the bottom, and I'll try to answer any questions you may have. And then, you know, it should be launching soon. I was lucky that it came out on the shelf, and she showed it to me, and her manager approved for me to walk away with it. So it's not officially launched yet, but it's coming out soon, guys. If you have an essay and you want to be put on a wait list, do it now, because it's a keeper. Thanks, and have a great day.